Do you think there's problems there are systemic rather than just personal? I mean, we've seen these problems there for a long time with a lot of different speakers.
Good, sure. I think there's a systematic problem. And to reiterate what Ken said, you know, one of my favorite authors is John Steinbeck, and one of his favorite quotes are, "Men often trip when they're in a rush." And that's what happens at the end of the legislative session. We don't know what bills are being passed at this rapid pace. There are 2,200 bills that are introduced at the beginning of the legislative session, and about 600 get passed. I would say a vast majority of them are being passed this week.
Right.
There's not enough transparency. So we actually need the legislators to say, stop. This is really important. We can even talk about what happens up in New Hampshire. They passed a 2-year budget. One entire legislative session is devoted to the budget. The second half of their 2 years is devoted to changing laws, looking at bills. So they actually spend more time than we do. I'm not saying that that is the perfect scenario here. First, we've got to fix our transparency problem here. We've got to make sure that the public is aware of what's in those line items. I know that Governor Raimondo has said that she wanted town managers, city councils, and mayors to actually get tougher in their budget. Well, quite frankly, those towns and cities, they have line items. They look at it, the public gets to see what's in their line items. We don't. We don't get to see what's in the state budget. So I think we need to stop, get that transparency, find out what's in those line items so we can actually begin to start asking those questions.